What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For the next few days, I will be doing voiceover videos, and that is because I'm trying to recover from an allergic reaction on my face. The past few days, there's been a lot going on in the world of Teen Mom. This past Tuesday's episode, a lot of people noticed that Kail was absent from that episode. I will be doing a video to discuss what happened in regards to Jade and her surgery, and then her mom, Christy, not returning with her medicine at an appropriate time, leading them to call the ambulance to take Jade to the hospital. That will be in an upcoming video. Hopefully that will be out tomorrow. In this video, I'm just going to talk about the drama that happened after that episode aired. A lot of people noticed that Kail was not in the episode, so people were commenting on social media. Where is Kail? What happened to Kail? Why was she not in this episode? Brianna decided to make a statement about it, basically saying that there was so much footage of her and Jade in Florida after Jade had the surgery that they kind of dropped Kail from the episode. Now, I'm going to just show you guys a variety of screenshots that I got from Teen Mom Shade Room, Teenmom.tea. I'll link those in the description box below. If you guys want to keep up with Teen Mom drama on social media, those IG accounts will be listed in my description box. So the first thing that happened was after people started wondering where Kail was, Brianna decided to make a post basically saying that Kail had been dropped. Brianna, for some reason, also decided to bring up Ashley's siren by calling Ashley out for filming in a rental. Of course, people started getting upset. So then everyone starts jumping on social media to defend themselves. At this time, it seems like it's Brianna and her mom against Kail, Ashley, and Ashley's mom. There will be foul language in these screen recordings. So just be forewarned if you are around children to please put your headphones on or go into another room because there is bad language. Here we go, you guys.
Brianna's first statement was posted on her IG account, and it says, "Like the other women on the show, I had absolutely no idea that someone was going to be cut from the show tonight. However, as a cast member who takes pride in being my authentic self and telling my full, true story, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between, I would be remiss to not address the situation. Since joining Teen Mom 2, as we all know is something someone wasn't exactly thrilled with from the beginning, I have worked hard to show my true authentic self while filming. Personally, I feel like if you are too good to film your real life, then why would you be on a show that is supposed to be about your real life? Like someone is sitting on the show legitimately filming about a wallpaper color choice, when she could be filming about a domestic abuse situation with her baby daddy that I was told she was trying to hide. This was back when a child's hair was cut and she was allegedly arrested after allegedly getting into a physical altercation with her baby daddy. While I understand all of us want to be shown overcoming our struggles and that we all take pride in our names, and someone takes pride in her brand and her podcast, at the end of the day, she shouldn't try to cover up the real her or the things that are going on in her life. It comes off as exceptionally inauthentic and an insult to her other cast members. Think about it. If I'm being upfront about something as personal and humiliating as an STD from an ex, why should she get away with just talking about buying a dream house and letting her son design a bathroom, when in real life, problems actually are occurring in her home? It just doesn't make any sense, and I really would like to see her showing her full, true, authentic life, as I'm sure would the viewers. I'm also sure the ratings would reflect it. Regardless, she made her choice to show what she's shown, but I just wanted to speak up to make my point known. Whether she likes it or not, we are cast members at the end of the day, and this is how I truly feel. Make sure y'all tune in tonight, and yes, Stella's face is my actual mood right now." The next post that Brianna made says, "Ashley's house really ain't her house. MTV films at a rental. Kail doesn't want to film about breaking and entering into Chris's mama's house and beating him for cutting his child's hair. Bye, y'all. Be real, authentic for once. So who is really fake? I film it all and I will continue. Leave the franchise if you don't want to show your real life." After that, she said, "I take pride in the townhome I bought with the money I earned by filming my true story. My name and brand isn't fake. Let's all get a grip. I don't fake scenes. I don't ask MTV to use a different house to film in, and I don't hide anything. and I'm always honest. I don't hide from the crew when it's time to film my true story.
I chose not to participate in tonight's episode because I didn't feel like the content that was being asked for was genuine or authentic to who I am. And furthermore, I don't feel like I should be making a storyline out of Chris or Javi or Joe if I don't feel like that is truly as much a part of my life as it would be made to seem on the show. I have a lot of things going on for me business-wise, my house, my kids, things like that I wanted to film, and they really weren't interested. So while I was told initially that I was going to be in all 12 episodes, it ended up that I wasn't in tonight's episode. So I'm trying to say this so that it makes sense because the timeline is a little weird. It initially went from I won't be in all 12. Do I want to film the content that they're asking for? I said no. And truthfully, I make more money for my podcast than I do on an episode of Teen Mom. So for me, it just didn't feel right. And I accepted the fact that there was a possibility that I wasn't going to be in tonight's episode. And then a few days later, they were like, no, you'll be in all 12. Like, it's fine. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, either way, I wasn't going to make a big deal about not being in one episode. And then I got the email this morning with the episode that I wasn't in. I didn't watch it. But I asked, is this the episode that I'm not going to be in? And they confirmed. So I'm just giving my side. Nobody cut me out. It had nothing to do with Brianna and Jade. It had nothing to do with Brianna having more going on than me. It's literally that I chose not to film things that did not feel genuine to me or to my story, and truly choosing like my peace of mind over a paycheck. And I have the ability to be authentic and be unscripted and be real on my podcast. And I want to continue filming for Teen Mom so long as that it feels genuine and real. And if it doesn't, then that's okay for me to skip out on an episode. So I'm glad that we were able to kind of work out my storyline for the rest of the season and tune in to my podcast.
Brianna then posted this. You didn't choose to not be in an episode. They left you out. Stop lying. When a fan asked Brianna how she knew this information, her response was that she was told by people that Kail trusts. Fans were in the comment sections asking questions. Someone said, did Bri cut Kail's part? And Brianna chimed in to say, we sure did. Ashley Siren decided to respond, and she added Brianna saying, at Brianna DeJesus, girl, no you didn't. Kail Lowry just wasn't in tonight's episode. Kail Lowry jumped on the Coffee Convos podcast IG account, and she added Brianna saying, at Brianna DeJesus, you did what? Brianna then commented back to Ashley Siren saying, at Ashley Siren, there wasn't enough footage filmed, and we had a lot in Miami, so technically, yes, we did. Brianna then adds Kail and says, we have more footage to show, and you didn't, so technically, I'm right. Ashley Siren chimes in again to say, at Brianna, I'm not sure that's the case, but okay. Either way, I don't think you cut anything out. We got the same PR package, babe.
Like block someone and then
talk about them like a punk ass bitch in the motherfucking comments, bitch. Put a name on it, bitch. Why we all got Instagrams, bitch? Stop trying to that coochie cream went to your brain. It went to your brain, bitch. Call Lewis. Don't play with me, play with Lewis. Get your bag.
You guys ask me why I have a problem with some of these teen mom bitches. It's because they're fake as fuck. And I'm not fake as fuck, and I'm not gonna block you and talk shit and throw stones and hide my hand. Bitch, you wanna fight? Let's fight. Stop being a weak ass punk ass bitch. Say what you gotta say it with your chest, say it with your implants, and mean it. What the fuck are you?
Brianna then shares this message that was sent to her by Ashley, but I really can't figure out when it was sent to her. She says, hi, I wanted to reach out and say I apologize for any drama that occurred between us in the past. I let alone the media and fans allow me to believe something, and I really should have just asked you first. I'd also like to extend and apologize to Jade, but I'm blocked. Anyways, you don't have to respond. Just thought I'd extend a peace offering. I'm really not sure when this message took place, but she did share this on her IG.
The punk ass bitch that I thought you were. Me trying to extend a peace offering to you and Jade so we can make a bag together has nothing to do with you consistently trying to pick on somebody who don't say shit about you, bitch. You shouldn't have blocked her and had her name in your mouth in your comments. And that's just some real bitch shit. Some shit that your real friends ain't gonna tell you because they're all some weird ass bitches. I'm gonna tell you. It was weird, bitch. And you posting my message to you, I don't give a mammy motherfucker about that shit, bitch. We should be able to make it back together. But when fake is fake, I see it and I call it out, and that's on period. Like I said, I don't know if that coochie cream has infected your brain, bitch, but stop trying to insinuate something. You know damn well why she wasn't in tonight's episode. It had nothing to do with you or your power, bitch. You're powerless. It's above your pay grade. Let's be very serious. It's above all of our pay grades. So you try to be messy in the comments. All I did was call it out.
Roxanne then commented on the video by saying, Ashley, why you want to fight this week? And last week, you ready kiss Brianna's butt. Make it make sense. Teen Mom Shade Room acknowledges that Roxy has stepped into the comment section, and then Mama Shin says, someone tag Roxy girl and tell her make it make sense why she in that drama. You have no ties to Ashley, so you stay in your lane. Let them girls do what it do. You belong in the grandma section over here. Roxanne then replies to Mama Shin saying, nobody asked for your opinion. Don't get it twisted. Mama Shin replies to Roxanne again and says, now you here in the grandma section? Well, check game, bruh. I'm grown. I speak when I want to. Stay out of those kids' drama. That's my daughter-in-law. And T, baby, why you not going to talk to T? Yeah, 'cause you with the social tough. Go knit a blanket. Watch some grandbabies or something. Move along, little girl. I'm not going to go back and forth on social media. Then Roxanne said, lady, you don't qualify to address me. Mama Shin's response, lady, you don't qualify, period. I spoke like everyone else. Welcome to the TV world. Get over it and go find some kids to play with, boo.
I know you're trying to take up for your dirty Dan-ass daughter, but I suggest you have several seats in her house before you have smoke with my mom, bitch. I know you don't want that. I know you're not built for that.
You know, just minding my business, but I want to know one thing, y'all. Who the hell is Roxy? And why she got her mouth on my daughter? Hi, Roxy. I'm Ashley's mama. And I suggest you stay in your lane, because you really don't want to meet me. You really don't. Hey, Roxy, I don't know you. And I do not know your raggedy ass daughter. But what I do know is you don't have no business putting your mouth on mine. You really don't want to open that gate with me. I do believe in the future we may cross paths. And I'm the last face you going to want to see when you spewing all this foolishness out.
I got some information about Kail and why she wasn't on tonight's episode. I got true sources, true facts from the people that work in production, that are part of the team and TV. I know the real story. I know what happened. And Kail wasn't on tonight's episode because she no longer wants to film about her true life. She doesn't want to film about the issues that goes on with her and Chris, or her and Javi, or her and Joe. She's trying to sweep up the bad girl act and portray herself as this businesswoman, which is great. You can do that. Kudos to you. So proud of you. So happy for you. But when we are on a television show that documents our day-to-day life, it's not fair to the crew, to the cast mates who actually pour out their whole life, right? So I made one comment. Someone asked me on Instagram, why wasn't Kail on tonight's episode? And all I said was, we had so much footage that we filmed, me and Jade, not just me. We had so much footage that we filmed that took over Kail's storyline because there was nothing for Kail to film during that time. So what production did was cut her story for tonight's episode and used Jade and me in Miami, me helping Jade. That's all I said. I don't know where things got tangled in the web. Like, I don't know why Ashley got into it. I don't know why Ashley got aggressive. All I said was me and Jade had a lot more things to film. Kail did not want to film about the situation with the domestic violence, about her getting arrested, about her breaking and entering into into Chris's mom's house. She didn't want to film about her hitting Chris because Chris cut her son's hair. She didn't want to film about any of that. So it's not my fault that she got cut from the episode. I was just stating facts, right? So that's what happened. And then Ashley, poor Ashley, sweet girl, poor baby. I think she just, I don't know. I honestly don't know what her beef is with me. Like, I never said anything about her. Never, ever. Nothing about her has ever came out of my mouth. Nothing. I don't know why you guys are calling me drama queens when I literally just said one comment about tonight's episode. But whatever. Y'all can hate me all you want. But Ashley got into it because she's with Kail right now, I'm assuming, for Kail's podcast. But she felt the need to say that I'm fake or whatever the case is. And I don't think Ashley should have butt into it because it was none of her business. But hey, whatever. That's just what it is. And yeah, I don't know what Ashley's beef is with me. If you guys can tell me, I would love to know. She apologized to me a few weeks ago. And I wrote her back and I said, you know, me and you, we're never going to be friends, but we could, you know, be cordial and sit on a couch together, like I said with Kail, and we both agreed to that. And then now, like, she wants to get all crazy and defend Kail, which I get, that's her friend, she can defend Kail all she wants, but, like, don't get ghetto with me because I haven't done anything to you and I never said anything to her or about her. And then I feel like it's always okay for others to talk about me, but the moment I want to express my feelings, it's always a problem. If I want to express what's inside my brain, it's always a problem. So yes, I did clap back with some real tea that is confirmed from different people that yes, Ashley uses a fake house to film, but that's another story for another day. And I just don't think it's fair. My whole point in everything is that me and Jade always film everything. We're true to ourselves. We're super authentic. And it's not fair that other girls get to beat around the bush. Also, the production, people in production always tell me and Jade that we have to film, that this is our job. This is something that we have to do. So then when we get little stories and we hear about other girls and what they're doing and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, it just gets a little frustrating because I work really hard to be on this TV show. I film everything and it's just, it just hurts, I guess. It just hurts. So, whatever. That's what it is. I'm not jealous of anybody. I'm going to continue sharing my story with Teenmom.tea as long as I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why they're so pressed because I made a comment about tonight's episode. But, yeah. Why don't you, if you don't care about them, why waste your time talking about them? I don't care about them, but it's about the principle. It's about us all working together to be on a TV show. Now, when you start fabricating your story, now people are not going to want to watch because now you're lying and now you're not being your true self. And then those are bringing ratings down. And then sooner or later, Teenmom.tea is going to be cut. So now you're fucking with my money at the end of the day. And I don't think that's fair either. So it really isn't a big deal. I think all of this is very theatrical. What's that word? I don't even know what I'm saying, but I just feel like it's just, I don't know, it's unnecessary, I guess. All this drama stuff is unnecessary. Didn't you fake a text with your baby daddy? No, I did not fake a text with my baby daddy. I did not fake anything, actually.
Okay, so there we have it, you guys. So far, that's everything that I could find online about what's been going on. Parents are coming out. Mama Shan has come out to defend Ashley, basically telling Roxanne, like, girl, stay in your lane. Let the girls do what they're going to do, but you're a granny, so keep your butt out of this. And then Roxanne's like, who asked for your opinion? I want to hear y'all's thoughts on who do you think is right. Do you think that it was okay for Brianna to jump on social media right after the episode to say that Kail was dropped from the episode and to call Ashley out for filming in a rental? Do you guys think that it was okay for her to do that? Do you think it was none of her business to do that? She was just being messy. Also, whose side are you on? Pastor T and Roxanne. Like, if those two were to meet face to face, who would you put your money on? Leave it in the comment section below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.